Something massive is taking place right now in the crypto market, and nobody is talking about it. There's something very big that's going on behind the scenes that I want to share with you guys. What's going on? Honestly, it's very, very bullish. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my thoughts on what is going on with Bitcoin and cryptos. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up and stick around to the end of this video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. So Bitcoin right now is $70,000. It is breaking out. It is breaking out. We are finding confirmation that this breakout is taking place. It is still very early. And what's interesting is if you take a look at equities, the S&P 500, the ES, the NASDAQ, they're looking weak and they are rolling over, but cryptos are holding strong. Something is not adding up here. If you take a look at the Bitcoin to gold chart, Bitcoin to gold is bottoming and it looks like it's about to make a leg higher. What is going on here? You take a look at gold and silver, they look topped out. You also have oil. A lot of uncertainty with the Middle East situation. Oil is spiking, but I believe it's going to form a lower high and reject. There's a lot of FUD out there that oil is going to $10,000 a barrel, $200 a barrel, whatever it is. It's FUD. It's FUD. And the information that we have is that this conflict is going to end soon, and the Strait of Hormuz is going to be opened up. The stock market is going lower, and this has an effect on crypto. The Strait of Hormuz. This is the main thing that's kind of the only main bearish tenet in the market is this Strait of Hormuz. It's closed. There's headlines that it's closed, that it's open. It's just a lot of manipulation going on. But I do believe that it's going to be fully open very soon, very, very soon. A lot of people are calling for Bitcoin to go lower. A lot of people are calling, a lot of people on Twitter, especially with a lot of followers, are calling for Bitcoin to go lower. The same exact thing happened when Bitcoin was 25,000. Everybody was calling for Bitcoin to go to 10K, 3K, all of these lower prices. And guess what? It never came. And everyone was left sidelined, forced to buy higher. It's quite possible that Bitcoin is in a bear market and this is the bear market bottom. You could see that Bitcoin is finding and found support. We were not able to close. You see this previous all-time high at 65K. Bitcoin has not closed a weekly candle under it, was not able to. And we have since held it as support. And this weekly candle setup is actually really bullish. This is a fat candle. This is the biggest weekly candle that we have seen since many months ago. This is the biggest weekly candle. And it looks very similar. 1 year ago, Bitcoin was in April, March, April. Bitcoin bottomed out in April. Once you saw this big weekly candle and it started to break out. If we go to the daily time frame, ladies and gentlemen, my AlgoSniper trading indicator has flipped green for 2 days. The last time Bitcoin, after a very big crash consolidation, we flipped the daily indicator 1 year ago, mind you. Bitcoin started to find acceptance above the indicator, the daily time frame, and Bitcoin pumped from the bottom to the top 70%. And if Bitcoin from the bottom to the top pumps 70%, that would put us around $100,000 on the head. So I personally think if Bitcoin can break and hold above $72,000, that this will be the confirmation of the breakout, a daily close above 72. I think we are going to easily come to $98,000, and maybe we find some resistance around 90 to 92,000, which there is also a CME gap in this region. So I think Bitcoin will quickly fill this inefficiency, and we're going to come up and most likely tap the highs here. Now, we are in a war conflict. In every single war since 1985, Bitcoin and cryptos have pumped because the Fed has done some type of liquidity event, liquidity injection, rate cuts. And I think we are in that very same moment now. This whole war creates stimulus. It forces the Fed and the government to print more money, to cut rates, and it forces stimulus. It's also a midterm year, and they have a whole bunch of plans to secure the midterm. So you think they're just gonna you think Trump is gonna let the market crash and die down? No, he has a huge ego. He's going to pump the market, especially cryptos. We have a Clarity Act. We have rate cuts coming. We have a new Fed share coming. It's going to be absolutely insane. So these are my current thoughts. Obviously, if we do reject 72,000 again, then we probably come back down to 65 again and continue to chop around until there's a real breakout, maybe even sweep the lows here. This could take place. But for now, especially if you zoom in here, which is quite interesting, despite all the fear, FUD, and panic, Bitcoin keeps bouncing up immediately after every single pullback, every single sell. It keeps ripping up. This is exactly what you see before they pump it massively. Now, if you guys are going to trade crypto, I'm giving away a $1,000 deposit bonus if you guys sign up with Blofin today. There are requirements for that, and you're going to have the cheapest fees on the internet on any derivatives trading platform in the world, including oftentimes 0 spot fees. You can only access that with the link in my video description below. Also, I highly recommend using my indicator. You guys can try that today for free. Join my community. You could try that today for free as well. If you guys got anything out of this video, please go ahead and smash that like button, repost this, reshare it with a friend or family member, and comment below your thoughts on the video. I'd appreciate it.